Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be discussing about linear equations. So before we jump into the topic, let us understand and brush over the basics we know about. So we have come across algebraic expressions. So it could be anything. So for example, x plus x square is an algebraic expression. 4x plus y is an algebraic expression. X cube plus x into y plus z square. So all these are an example for algebraic expression. You can notice that in the first example, there is only one variable, correct? So the one variable is x. In the second example, we have two variables which are x and y. In the third example, we have three variables which is x, y and z. Also, you can see that the highest power of the variable in the first example is 2. So what do I mean by power of variable? It is nothing but the exponent of the variable. So when in an example, if nothing is mentioned over the variable, that means the power is 1. So in this example, the power of variable is 2. In the second example, the highest power of variable is again 1. In the third example, the highest power of variable is 3. Correct, no? So we can say that all these are algebraic expressions. So what are algebraic equations then? So 7x plus 10 is equal to 3. X plus 3 is equal to 5. 4x is equal to 8. All these are algebraic equations. So why do I call it algebraic equations? Because there is an equality sign involved. Correct, no? So in this example, 7x plus 10 is equal to 3. So there is a left hand side, there is a right hand side, and they both are equal to each other. Okay, so here the variable is x and the highest power of variable is 1. Okay, when the highest power of variable is 1, it becomes a linear equation. Okay, so in this chapter we will be discussing and learning about linear equation with one variable only. What do I mean by this? First of all, so it should be a linear equation. That means the highest power of the variable is 1 and the equation should involve only one variable. Okay. So for example, I would say example for a linear equation is 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. Okay. So there is a equality sign. The highest power of the variable is 1 and there is only one variable involved. So what is not a linear equation then? So you have to know what is not a linear equation as well to understand what is a linear equation. So example for not a linear equation is x square plus 5 is equal to 7. So here the highest power of the variable is 2. So this is not a linear equation. X square plus 7 is equal to 7y. So this also is not a linear equation. And moreover, this equation involves two variables, x and y. So we will learn only about equation with one variable here. Okay. Now we will learn how to solve equations having variable on both sides. So it's always easy to solve any equation where the variable is only on one side. So in this example, variable is present on the left hand side. So how do I solve this? So 5x is equal to 10. So x is equal to 10 by 5, that is equal to 2. Or let's take another example. 2x plus 7 is equal to 3. So 2x is equal to 3 minus 7, that is equal to minus 4. So 2x is equal to minus 4, x is equal to minus 4 by 2. So that is equal to minus 2. So it is always easy to solve any equation where there is variable only on one side of the equation. So from here we will learn how to solve equations where variable is there on both left hand side and right hand side. Okay, so we will solve the first example. 2x minus 3 is equal to x plus 2. Okay, so in this example 2x, so 3 I will put on the right hand side is equal to x plus 2 plus 3. So 2x is equal to x plus 5. So now what we will do, we will subtract x from both left hand side and right hand side, because we have assumed that both sides are equal. LHS is equal to RHS. So I'll subtract x from left hand side and x from right hand side. So the answer is x is equal to 5. Correct, no? This is same as that you have seen before, where you are bringing the number to the other side. Correct, no? If I have to rewrite it, 2x is equal to x plus 5. If I bring x to the left hand side, 2x, so the plus becomes minus, is equal to 5. So this is x is equal to 5. We are not actually bringing the number to the opposite side. We are performing the same function on both left hand side and right hand side to get the answer. Okay. So the next is, so I think you will understand this concept clearly with the next example. Okay. 5x plus 7 by 2 is equal to 3 by 2x minus 14. So how to solve this problem now? Shall we bring 3 by 2x on the left hand side and 7 by 2 on the right hand side and solve the problem? Shall we do that? So, this is what we have learned before, to bring the number or a variable to either side and solve the problem. So, what we will learn differently is we will perform the same function on both the sides. We'll perform the same function on the left hand side and right hand side from now on. I will multiply 2 on both left hand side and right hand side now. 2 into 2. Okay, so I will multiply 2 to both left hand side and right hand side, because LHS is equal to RHS, the equation is balanced. Whatever function you do on one side has to be done on the other side to balance the equation. So I'll multiply it. 2 into 5x is 10x plus 2 into 7 by 2 is 7 is equal to 3 by 2x into 2 is equal to 3x. So 2 and 2 cancels. Minus 14 into 2 is 28. Now, now it looks very similar to what we saw before, correct me? So 10x is equal to 3x minus 28 minus 7. I will bring 3x to the left hand side. 10x, so plus become minus. 3x is equal to minus 28 minus 7. So this becomes 7x and minus 28 minus 7 is minus 35. X becomes minus 35 by 7, that is equal to minus 5. Okay.